If there's one thing that I love, it's starting a fire. I don't know what it is, if it's just the smells, the sound, it's just perfect. I just love to look at the flames, and that's probably why I love wood stoves so much. Sometimes you need the perfect piece of gear. Sometimes you need to make the perfect kit. And sometimes you just need the perfect cup of coffee. Gear can be confusing, but it doesn't have to be. No BS, no agenda, no sponsors. Just what you need to know. Welcome to the Ultimate. Wood stoves are very popular because you don't have to carry fuel with you. If you take a gas stove or an alcohol stove, you've got to take that consumable with you, and it's going to add weight to your pack. It's also, like I said, just fun to make a fire sometimes. So it adds to any trip whenever I'm able to start a fire, and it's pretty rare when I head out into the woods without some kind of wood stove. Now, they're not for everybody. They can be a little messy. You do have to tend them. You got to make sure you have enough wood, and you got to find the wood and process the wood down. Some people find that difficult. I find it so enjoyable and just part of the process. They're certainly often less convenient than, say, the Pocket Rocket 2, but I love them nonetheless. So, what stove did I pick for my ultimate wood stove kit? Well, it wouldn't be ultimate if it wasn't the titanium 5-inch firebox. Let's take a look at it and the rest of the stuff that I carry in this kit. First part of my ultimate kit is always my signal panel from the Hidden Woodsman, so I can keep my knees up off the ground. Star of the show is the Firebox titanium stove. I did order 2 extra fire sticks. It only comes with 2, so I bought 4, so I have a little more flexibility. We'll get this going in a little bit and show you more about it. Next, I've got my new Pathfinder School titanium Nalgene and cup. Very nice kit, also super lightweight and definitely ultimate. Just because I want to make it a little special, I think this ultimate kit is a little more special than most. I have my Eagle kettle that allows me to boil my water for coffee, for example, and then I can just drip it into my Pathfinder cup. I bring along my entire Possibles pouch. If you want to know what's in my Possibles pouch normally, I'll leave a link down below to the video, but the main things that I need are coffee and a spoon. I got a bunch of other stuff in here, of course. I didn't bring heavy cream today, although that would have made it ultimate. I just forgot it. I also have my full fire kit. Again, I have a video on my full fire kit. We'll take a look at this in a little bit as well. As far as coffee goes, because it's hard to make an ultimate kit without some kind of coffee, we've got our ultralight Java drip and some community coffee decaf. It's 3 in the afternoon, guys. Decaf. A couple of extra things. I've got my Mora cans bowl. Inside of my fire kit, I've got my Opinel folding saw. Pretty new addition to my kit, but very nice. I won't be collecting firewood today. I'm on a piece of property that's not mine, and I really don't want to utilize somebody else's resources. So I brought some firewood from the house. But normally, if you're going to use the ultimate wood stove, you're going to collect wood. With the saw, I can cut up nice small pieces and baton them down with my knife if I need to. I also bring some leather gloves. I recently picked up these. These are definitely ultimate material. Maybe I should do an ultimate leather glove video. These are from Badger Claw Outfitters. They are handmade in America. These were actually dyed this nice brown. They are so nice. They're a little more expensive. I think they cost me about $40, $45, but they will last a long time. Again, definitely ultimate. I don't know about you guys, but that is a pretty awesome kit. Let's get this firebox out and get a fire going to make some coffee. What makes this the ultimate wood stove? Well, it's super lightweight and it is one piece. No assembly required. We will go ahead and put our ash pan in for safety. Even though we are right on top of a rock, we should be better off safe than sorry. The wood that I have is just this basically firewood that I processed down. Super dry. Should work perfect in our stove. We're not going to be doing a whole lot today. We're just going to be boiling up some water for coffee. Best way to put this, in my opinion, is to put it on end the best that you can. I'll get this in here and then give you a better view of what it looks like. One of the tricks that I really enjoy employing is to have super fine shavings. Like I've said on other videos before, I do a lot of wood turning at the house, so it allows me to have really fine shavings. So what we will do is stuff that right there. We'll put our fire starter on top, and then we'll put a little bit of shavings over the top as well. You don't have to do anything crazy. Sometimes you're working on your fire making abilities, sometimes you're just making a fire. So I've got a fire plug from Pro Camp Tech and a lighter. That gets it going. Let this go for just a couple of seconds, and once your shavings start to catch fire, we are going to add more shavings. We're going to let this fire go really, really well today to let you really see how well the firebox stove works. A lot of times we'll just start with a little bit of a fire and we'll put it out. This is going now. Once it's going like that and you have that Pro Camp Tech fire starter in there, you can just add stuff and it will keep on going. Don't worry guys, even if you think you put it out, just be patient. Nice gust of wind, you'll be just fine. There we go, little flame coming back to life. That Pro Camp Tech stuff works so well, guys. Now, as we're starting to get going, we're going to go ahead and put our fire sticks across, because once it starts to go, this initial burn is really hot, and you can utilize that really hot burn to boil some water, and that's what we're going to do. You can see that it's really going now. So we'll add just enough water to make our drip coffee, and we will add it to the top of our stove. One thing I will tell you with wood stoves, all of them, be patient, don't overdo it. If you have good wood and you've processed it down well, it will catch. You just have to be patient. If there's any question as to how efficient the firebox stoves are, we got boiling water that took about 4 to 5 minutes. Let it cool off just a second. If you're going to be making drip coffee, you don't want it super boiling. You can see this firebox over here. We're already well on our way to coals. Good wood, good fire starter, good ventilation, amazing stove, perfect wood fire. Let's make some coffee. Add a little bit, let it bloom up, and slowly drip it through. Now that is the ultimate wood stove. So in the end, why pick the 5-inch firebox over all the other stoves that I have? Well, basically flexibility. This is a stove that allows me to use it with any number of fuels, whether it be wood, charcoal, wood pellets. You can use it with alcohol gel, solid fuels, alcohol stoves, gas burners, just about any kind of fuel that you want. You can adapt it to the 5-inch firebox. Plus, with some of the accessories, you can grill meats, you can make kebabs, you can do whatever you want, all with one simple and effective stove. Right now, the accessories that I have for this stove are all stainless steel. They came with my stainless steel combo kit. Probably going to purchase a couple of extras, the ones that I use the most out of titanium, and add them to this kit. I have to be completely honest with you guys. I was scripting out this video like I script out all videos, and initially, of course, I had used my stainless steel 5-inch stove from Firebox to go into this kit. And at the end, I was going to ask everybody if I should buy the titanium version. Well, I knew what the answer would be. So all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, I'd ordered a titanium version, and I'm glad I did. The other gear I added gives it a lot of functionality in a cook kit that you can really add to, take away from, and make your own. Yes, the titanium Firebox is not cheap, $150, but that's not the point. It is the ultimate. I will be doing a full review on the titanium Firebox 5-inch soon, so stay tuned for that. I might have already released it. You never know. As I said above, this is part of my Ultimate series. Make sure you check down below for a playlist for all the other Ultimate videos. The point of the Ultimate series is to try to help you navigate the confusion of all the different gear options that you have. You can watch my videos if you're trying to put together a kit, for example, a wood stove kit, and find out what I think is the best gear to put into that kit. Hopefully it allows you to navigate the confusion and find just the gear and the ideas that you're looking for. Do me a favor, guys, if you like the video and you like the Ultimate series, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below. Really helps spread things across YouTube and helps my channel out tremendously. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscription button and hit that notification bell if you want to make sure you know when that next Ultimate video comes out, or any of my other videos that I think are pretty ultimate as well. As always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD. Hope you are enjoying this Ultimate series. Stay tuned for more videos soon.